mesmerized by pairwise dice. Then attend to this heaven slice of an angel wrapped in skin rolled dice and woes of life. Love deprived, looking to revive. What's the meaning of life? One subjective paradise. Crystal chandeliers, motives reflected. Often mirrors appear clear, gritted from ear to ear. Craving that raven and grain, rekindle the flame. Closer she draws near. Stay there, remove your underwear, shove it somewhere over there. In paradise, we know our purpose. In paradise, we know what our worth is. In paradise, we manifest dreams. In paradise, truth is what you conceive.
Boom, yes it is. The truth is what you can see. Hello everybody and welcome to this welcome to this edition of the Unpopular Hour. Of course, I'm your host, Matt Clark, and happy Thursday to everyone. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know that I am. What in the hell is this? I don't know why I have an echo in my background. I don't know what the hell the deal is. That's going to bug me today if I have to listen to the echo in my ear. You know how it is when you're talking, you hear this echo in your ear, it drives you nuts. Oh my God, wait a minute, who is this? Is that Drew Hinthorn of Husker Drew Pick? Is that you?
Hey.
Are you alive? You alive?
Really?
What's up, homie? What you doing, man?
Dealing with the general public today out here in Africa hot heat.
Oh yeah. I'm not really dealing with it out there yet right now. So how's everything going, man? How's everything doing? You doing good? Kids finally? Family good?
Good. Busy, man. My bets are all right. Tough kind of getting them on baseball right now. They don't have anything else to carry, so all eyes are on baseball.
Yeah, did mom and dad go with Shannon to Phoenix or just mom?
They both went. Of course they did go on vacation.
Well, she had told me she didn't know if Rick was going to go.
Supposedly Shannon playing basketball. I think he plays 2 games in 2 days, but it takes 4 days.
Oh, is that how it works? What?
Yeah. We'll be back Tuesday.
Because they left today, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course, it's hotter there than it is here.
Yeah, but, dude, Scottsdale of Oklahoma City.
I was experienced in August a year ago. It was like 120.
Hey, Drew, you know what they always tell me? But it's dry heat. That's what they say.
Yeah, whatever. Anything over 100 is all the same, pretty much.
I say the same thing. I'm like, hell, I don't give a shit what y'all talking about. It's hot. That's all I know. It's hot.
My phone says it feels like 107 today, so that's hot.
I've been outside yet today. I've been inside. I'm not ready to go outside yet. What did you watch the Thunder game last night?
I watched a little bit of it. I flipping back and forth. I was watching Little Lakers, back Thunder. I'm not a big fan of Summer League. I watched little bits and pieces. Some of those guys are never, ever going to shoot the floor. Ever.
100%. Well, they beat the Grizzlies by 3 last night. I'll say this, Drew. Grizzlies 5 for 27 from 3. Oklahoma City 8 for 34.
That was brutal. What was it? 33 to 32 at the half or something?
It was. I hate watching bad basketball, Drew.
Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, but it gets better now that the summer league is, that's preseason if you want to call it that, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the good thing is you get to see. I mean, I think the Jones guy pretty good for the Thunder. He might have a chance down the road to play. Hell, he's a lot bigger than I thought. 6'8".
Yeah, he is.
That guy's a big wingspan. He's a volume shooter. He don't play deep.
No, okay, but anyway, the Thunder 40 to 30. The Grizzlies shot 40% from the field. Thunder 38.9. We had rebounded, shocker, and then turnovers have been high. We lost in the turnover battle. But the thing about what I've liked about what I've seen thus far from them after that first game, excuse me, after that first game, we lost to the Sixers. Then after that, we started knocking down threes. Now, A.J. Mitchell is not bad, Drew.
No, he's not bad. What's the kid from Carolina doing? He's playing any better?
Up and down. Let's see what his stats are, Drew. Well,
I just thought that he'd have a good chance, to do something, maybe at least make a practice squad, or he's good. He's 6'7", 6'8", long, plays pretty good defense. He can shoot.
okay, Drew. He was 0 for 2. He scored 0 points. He only played 5 minutes. He was 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3.
I saw the other night he struggled in the second game. He made a few shots.
Well, he struggled early the first game, and then made shots. Then made shots the second half, and then the second game he played pretty good.
He played in the big time atmosphere, and I thought he may be all right, but who knows?
The whole point is this matter of how do you fit in with the team, as you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then watching Jang, man, I'm sorry.
Well, everybody getting I got a message last night, buddy of mine. Like, oh, Jim's playing great. And I'm like, well, it's freaking shit. He's a third-year player against 17-year-olds.
That's what people don't understand, Drew.
Yeah.
But this is the second year, so he is playing. It's going to be his third year coming up. But
yeah.
7 for 23 for 10. To me, he's just a spot-up shooter. He's a lot better than on defense.
I told my buddy, I guess they're just giving him one last look, because to me, this is it.
He's Baisley.
I don't see how he stays around.
He's Baisley, Drew.
Yeah.
That's who he is. How about Baisley blocking his shot twice?
Well, did you see basically all the guys that OKC sent to Charlotte all got cut?
No, I didn't see that.
3 of them. Like, they're all being waived.
Even Trey Man?
No, not him, but there were 3 out.
Oh, Meechik. It had Meechik, Poku, Meechik, and...
Yeah, they all got waived.
Well, I can see that.
That was just a move by the Hornets to waive some cap space. I was really surprised that old boy from that the big kid signed back with Charlotte. That kind of surprised me. But what's the guy's name from Villanova?
Oh, so many of them. There's so many of them in there. There's so many of them.
Right there. I see why they won it. Yeah.
Well, Drew, somebody said to me the other day.
New York, Central.
Yeah, somebody told me the other day. Somebody said to me the other day that they thought that Hartenstein was a bigger loss for the Knicks than it was a gain for the Thunder. How do you feel about that?
Man, I don't know, maybe. It's a pretty big game for the Thunder if he plays as good as he did with the Knicks. I don't know. I think it's about equal.
Offensive rebounding is his deal. We're 29th. If we get moved to 20th or 15th.
I thought OKC is the favorite to win the West right now in Vegas. Just barely over the Nuggets. I don't think that Oklahoma City quite favorite to win the West, but I think Dallas got better. But
well,
I think that if you sign Thompson and you get rid of Jones, I don't see how that's not an improvement. But
well, to me, the Oklahoma City has two. They did several things. One, you have the replacement for Dort with Caruso, clearly.
Yeah.
And then,
are they going to get rid of Dort?
Well, I don't want. I think you even said right after it happened, you thought he'd be gone by the break. Is what you thought. The trade deadline.
And to make a trade deadline move with him, depending on injuries.
Because I watched the Canadian game last night, watching USA, and what I thought was
Anthony Davis looked. Jeez.
He looked like AD.
Yeah, he's a monster, man. LeBron needs to just go away. I don't know.
He is LeBron. They love him, and that it is what it is with him.
Crazy.
It is what it is with him. You either love him or you don't love him. It's one way or the other with him. And but just watching them against I call it Thunder B. The Canada Thunder B with Dort and SGA. And
I
it's
think you just didn't get him. I'm hoping to get to watch. It's on replay here in a little while. I'm gonna get on my phone and
well, then I won't tell you about it.
well, yeah, I just wonder why how did they look? What was the score?
Hang on. We won by 20.
Yeah.
USA won by 20.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, it was 86-72.
Yeah, that's
And
a low-scoring game.
yeah, what happened was it started the game that the USA came out with their starting five. It was Steph, LeBron, Joel Embiid, Drew Holiday, and Booker. And I was like, okay. And then what happened is they came out and they were struggling. And I think Canada got up 11-1.
Wait, Steph and Booker and LeBron all in the starting
Yeah,
lineup.
yeah. And
LeBron playing off the ball.
yeah, they came off the bench. Here was the bench. Drew, this is the bench. Tyrese, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Bam, and AD. So you know what happened, right?
That's a reload.
You know what happened, right? USA went on a run.
Yeah, I guarantee they got every damn rebound. With that group in
Oh,
there.
they killed him on the boards, and AD was blocking everything. I mean, just think about this. AD is your five.
AD is right. He's the best big man in the game. He is.
He is. I agree.
All around me, man. I give Jokic a little bit of an advantage on the offensive end, but on all around.
Well, but the problem with AD is with him and Jokic, he can't deal with Jokic over a 4-quarter period.
No, he wears him down.
But I'm gonna tell you what, Drew, he was a monster. I mean, he was a monster last night. I mean, a monster.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Edwards and Jason Tatum, I mean, they were doing whatever they wanted, Drew. They did whatever they wanted.
It always makes you want the Lakers to trade AD and get a ton for him. Because we're just wasting his years with LeBron. I mean, if we're not gonna win it with LeBron.
The deal is the Lakers are doing what they want to do with LeBron. He and Jenny Buss, you know, I see these pictures with him hugging all up. She's all over him. I'm like, you're the owner of the team. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then you got what's his name's wife, like right there with him, Palinka's wife, and they're both. I'm just going, wow, okay, well, we know who's running this team.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that's why I unfollowed him, Drew. I'm done.
It's tough.
When LeBron is done,
They made zero moves in the offseason. Zero. Only move they made was re-sign LeBron.
this is the deal. LeBron's favorite player was Dalton Connect. They drafted him. The one of his
I
son.
like that. I think he's gonna play next year.
No. I get that, Drew, but I'm just saying that's who he wanted. So they drafted him. They got his son. That's who he wanted, and they got the coach who he wanted. And all he's going to do is, if everything goes south, he's going to blame Ron Palinka once again,
Yep.
just like he did when he destroyed the Lakers in the first place. When you had the team,
And Bronny will be out of the league once LeBron retires.
oh, 100%.
They'll bring you on. They're going to bring him up early in some of the early games, just so they can set the father and set some plans. So somebody will have to be sitting out for injury, probably look for something like that. Bring him up, let him play. He's got to spend the majority of the year on the league.
I will agree. I just think, his youngest son, Bryce, is the player. Bryce is the one. But Bryce will never play for the Lakers.
He's going to play. I think he's going to play a lot.
Yeah, he'll play. What do you think about the USA team taking Derek White over Jaylen Brown? And I think it was Colin Cowherd, I think his name, said that, it had everything to do with the shoe company. I go, Steph is not a Nike guy?
No, he's a what do you call it?
Under Armour. Under Armour. Under Armour.
What a great Under Armour. Yeah, what a great sign for Under Armour. But, yeah, he's not a Nike guy.
I said, you're saying that Nike chose Derek White over him because he's not a Nike guy.
I would guess they probably took him just because there's not enough basketballs to go around now. They need somebody who's going to rebound and play defense and just shoot a wide open three.
But Jalen Brown's a better player than Derek.
Jalen Brown's better than Tatum.
Well,
I,
I don't know, Drew. That's a tough.
It's a toss up for me. I mean,
It's a toss-up,
one
yeah.
better than the other, but he's. I mean, Brad is the best player in the finals.
And the conference finals.
Yeah, I mean, he came on in the playoffs. Where Tatum got a guy a little bit of Paul George in the playoffs.
But Tatum got the extension.
Yep.
You know, he got the Supermax. Tatum is first team, and he's not. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, USA, of course, they play Australia Monday in Abu Dhabi, and then they turn around and play Serbia Wednesday in Abu Dhabi, which of course Serbia is in their bracket. So, or in their deal. How about Canada getting screwed in their bracket? God, damn. God, woo. Only two of those guys are going to come out of there. I know that you're only supposed to have two, but you're supposed to have the two top teams coming out. Not what they did. I was like, wow. Because in the USA's bracket, it'll be them or Serbia. Them and Serbia coming out of that. And the winner of that
Where
game.
is Spain in the other bracket?
Yes. They switched them up. It's just boy, it's brutal what they did, Drew. I mean, it's brutal. I saw.
I don't know. Canada may not make it out.
I don't know. Well, one is either them. I think it's them or Germany, are in the same bracket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I saw that way. I'm trying to look it up here. Olympic basketball. Let me see if they have it here. Because when I saw it the other day, because Nathan and I were talking about it last night. Excuse me, dang man, I do not feel good, Drew. I'll tell you this, man. I haven't felt good for a couple days. I don't know what the deal is.
A lot going around. A lot of people been sick.
Yeah, I just don't feel good. I'm going, man. Let me see. They don't have. I'm trying to find.
It's that new and improved COVID, man. Just before the election.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that shit. But
They're releasing it to the public again.
yeah, well, no, but I blame Canada. I mean, blame China on that shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Olympic basketball brackets. That's what it is, right? Okay, yeah, there we go.
I mean, I looked at the odds, and you got to figure that United States is a heavy favorite.
Yes, USA is the bracket. Okay, here we go. Is this it? No. I'm trying to get the. I'm trying for them to give me. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's Canada, Greece. Oh, that's not it. I need the brackets. I mean, they're not. This is ridiculous. They got the things on there. It's like, what are the brackets? You know, they got the teams. What about the standings? I need the brackets. Okay, Group A: Australia, Greece, Canada, and Spain in Group A.
Yeah, Australia, Greece, Canada, Spain.
In Spain, yeah. And then in Group B is France.
But Spain's not near as good as they used to be when they had the two Gasols. They had the one guard.
Rudy Fernandez.
Yeah.
And then Group B.
That guy just has to be making his outlandish moves overseas. He kills it, man. He's getting Olympic.
Yeah, I agree. Then you got, then of course you have Group B is France, Germany, Japan, Brazil. So France and Germany should.
Yeah.
And then of course the USA is in Group C. And it's us, Serbia, South Sudan, and Puerto Rico. And it's so funny is we play South Sudan and Serbia over in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, they're just gift wrapping. It's kind of like Duke in the NCAA tournament. They just give them the easiest path possible.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. But at the same time, the USA.
I agree with it. I mean, they want all eyes on NBA players. They know where their bread's buttered. They don't want a USC national championship to get knocked down.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I like the USA's chances. I like what the team defensively,
I mean,
Drew,
who's on Serbia?
the usual. That's Jokic and his group.
Yeah.
But like I
They'll
tell,
be tough.
go ahead.
They'll be tough. I mean, LeBron's battle try to give one away.
Yeah, they did. I think that with Serbia last year in the Worlds, because they were talking about, how Germany beat us last year or beat us and then Canada beat us last year. I was like, well, this is not the same team as that team.
No, it's not.
It's not the same team. And when you look at what this USA team has, and Anthony Davis, when your front line is Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, and Bam Adebayo, that's your front line.
Yeah.
That's your front line.
Yeah.
And then you
You're
got,
not getting a shot off, and you're not getting a rebound.
you're not getting, they beat them by 20 something on the boards last night. There was one shot, there was not a lot of offensive rebounds unless they were long. There wasn't a lot of offensive rebounds.
I'm kind of surprised that Embiid played in the Olympics. That kind of surprised me with the many injuries that he had.
Oh, he fouled out, Drew, by the way.
Yeah, that shocked me.
Fouled out. Well, because remember,
And I don't know, is he going to be on some sort of minutes restriction, or is he full go?
no, he's full go. He's just slow. When he gets the ball, he just slows the game down. He is just so,
Yeah.
and they tried to go inside to him more in the paint. Maybe that was the issue because he's so used to being at the top of the key and shooting threes.
Yeah.
But just watching the game last night, what I saw was that the group, the starting group with Steph, LeBron, that group. I don't know what I don't know what it is with that group, Drew. It doesn't.
Well, I don't know why you put two guards in the lineup with LeBron. I mean, LeBron's a
Because KD is hurt.
point guard.
Because KD is hurt. And what your starting lineup?
I guess you pull. Who would you pull? You pull
Drew Holiday.
Holiday, yeah.
Excuse me, Devin Booker. You're gonna pull Booker.
Yeah,
It would be Drew Holiday's
Because
KD.
Curry can play off the ball.
Yeah, well the
LeBron
problem
can
is
bring the ball to the floor.
he got the first shot he shot it quickly, messed up, then he made another shot, then missed the three wide open in the corner. Then the second half he came back, misses a three, gets the ball back and shoots it immediately and knocks it down. And then he put a nice move on SGA for an N1 last night too. I was like, oh, okay. Teaching the young fella a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching the young fella a little bit.
What did LeBron do last night?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. He had a dunk. He was going against his boy Dylan Brooks. So that tells you everything you need to know right there.
After Brooks said his kid wouldn't be in the league, and
Yeah.
Daddy wouldn't play.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Randy's calling me right now. How is Randy calling me knowing I'm on air? Why is Randy calling me? Drew, can you help me with that? Why is Randy calling me right now knowing I'm doing the show?
He thinks we got a call-in show.
Well, maybe I should have answered. That's what I should do, Drew. I'm going to call him. Say, man, what you want? I'm on there. What you need, man? I'm going to do that, Drew. I'm going to call him right now.
I'm going to run in real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm going to call him real quick. Yeah, man, well, I'm going to put him on air. Since he's calling me, he's calling me right now.
Your calls for? You got two other son of bitches in my office.
Whoa, God dang. Randy, you said that live on air.
Can you recognize any of these voices?
Yeah, but Randy, we're live on the air and you're calling me. Yes, they heard you cursing on air. Yeah, thank Randy. Would you like for me to call you back after I get done?
Well, we're in my office. I hate to tell you that, and the back closet's been drained, so. Over now. See you later.
All right. Drew, only your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Only your uncle does that. Does he say in the back closet? Is he talking about the back closet where stuff is? Is that what he's talking about, Drew?
Yep.
Yeah.
The restroom/closet.
I'm not going to touch that one. Are you going to come back on, or you just? Are you
got
coming?
the 1988 Sports Illustrated swimsuit that you still in there for my granddad.
1988. I worry about you, son. I really worry about you. Are you gonna come back on, or are you gonna be done? Cause you want, or do you want to do your picks real quick before you go?
I'll come back on. Just give me just a second. I'll be
Okay,
right
go
back.
ahead. That's the guy Drew Hinton of Husker Drew Picks, and of course that was Randy Wright, the commander at YMB. I know he knows I'm on air. Why is he calling me? That is too funny. You can't be using language like that, Randy Wright, while you're on air. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. That was hilarious. I guess people can call my phone and then I can put them on speaker and you can hear what they're saying. So I guess I'll need to do that in the future. If someone wants to get on live, that can always do that.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Drew, go ahead. I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Collaborative Law. I mean, SRB, if you have needs for engineering, surveying, and planning, hit our guy Mark Long up. He is the dude for that. They love to be behind the scenes. So if you have a water treatment plant or in your city or your county, hit those guys up. They can take care of that, as well as if you have a dam that's in your neighborhood. They can come out and make sure that things are all safe for you. Collaborative Logic, if you have needs for computers, software to make your office run smoother, or network design, or if you have websites, they'd love to come in and take care of you that. And the thing that I love about them is they can remote in and they don't have to come in and disrupt your office and get that done. So they are fantastic for that. Oak Grove Trucking, and I got Jose Fierro if you have needs for dirt, rock, or sand. Excuse me. Man, I'm sneezing like crazy today. If you have dirt, rock, or sand to be moved, hit my guy Jose up for that. And then, of course, YNB, you heard the commander on here. Randy earlier. YNB, family owned and operated since 1912. The bank that makes things happen. They're an equal housing lender, member of the FDIC, proud sponsor for us to go out and support women, minority, and black-owned businesses in the Oklahoma City area. You can pre-qualify.
To make things happen.
Yes, they are. By the way, their 112th anniversary is tomorrow, Drew. Nathan told me that.
112.
Yep, the anniversary is tomorrow. Told me we may come out and try to do the show there tomorrow.
Back 112 years ago there.
Yeah, so I thought we'd probably come out and try to do the show there tomorrow, since it's 112 years. The actual anniversary is tomorrow for 112 years. We may try to come by and do that tomorrow.
Yeah. I could probably talk into something like that. I'm going to be out in Yukon anyway on the road. I'm going to need a beverage break.
Well, you can go back to the back closet up there in the commander's office.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like that's the bar now.
Anyway, you can go into the main bank at 401M, 66 steps.
From historic downtown Yukon, Oklahoma.
Yes, they are. And, of course, or the YNB East, which is off 39th Expressway, or US 66, right there in Yukon. YNB Mustang, 218 North Mustang Road. YNB Parkway, which is off Garth Brooks and I-40. By the way, Drew, it's 215 steps since the car is now gone from the I-40 to the bank. That's what Nathan says. I don't know if I believe that, but whatever. YNB Peoples, located in Bethany on 23rd between Rockwell and Arthur. Go in and see our boy Fast Eddie over there at the branch bank there. And then, of course, Shelter Insurance, the Mark Pimbleton Agency, located 4609 Southeast 29th, Dale City, Oklahoma, 405-670-2424. Open Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5, Fridays 9 to 1, closed Saturdays and Sundays, probably serving the Middale area since 1982. Long time. But Drew, back to the USA team. When we're talking about, we were talking about Jaylen Brown. I like Jaylen Brown, and it's weird that you have 3 Celtics on this team. Is there somebody that you would have taken instead of Derek White?
Just off the top of my head, what about, I don't know. I'd have to think about it, Matt. I wasn't mad about it. I would have taken Jaylen Brown, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, to me, Drew, I'm taking Jaylen Brown. The Nike thing.
That was an obvious choice to me.
I mean, they're talking about what's the Nike thing, and I'm like, okay, so so they're saying the only non-Nike player on the team is Steph, and he gets a pass.
Who does the guard for the Nuggets playing for?
Jamal Murray plays with Canada.
He's in Canada. Okay. Did he play last night?
He played last night. SGA, he's just.
What was their starting lineup?
Wait, hold on. Let me pull them up here. I've got the.
Well, that's got to be a little contentious little SGA and Murray at point guard.
Okay, let me see if that's the wrong one. Okay, here it is. And they had SGA, Jamal Murray, R.J. Barry, Kelly Olynyk, and Dylan Brooks. That was the starting five.
I can leave Dylan Brooks on that lineup.
Yeah, and he was being, he was the one trying to take all the shots because remember he had 39 against the USA in that game 3 win. I'm like, okay, Dylan, that was a whole different group of kids, a group of guys, players. Now you're going against the best. You ain't going against guys who are alternates or who are not on the top of the food chain there in the NBA. And they were. And AD blocked his shot, and it was. He's just coming there with his disruptors, trying to be the new Draymond Green. This is what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. But that team that they have with Nicole Alexander Walker, of course, is SGA's cousin. Trey Lyles. They have Nimrod is also on that team, and Dwight Powell. So I take away Dwight Powell started. Wait a minute, Drew. It was Dwight Powell, R.J. Barrett, Jamal Murray, SGA, and Dylan Brooks. That's who it was. It was Dwight Powell instead of Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk came off the bench. Dwight Powell was the center.
I like Powell. Powell's a good player.
Yeah, and Joel Embiid, shot him an elbow kind of to the face for his fifth foul and got, or his fourth foul. Was his fourth foul. And I'm like, and he goes, "Oh, I'm just trying to be physical." Dude, why are you trying to be physical with your elbow up to his forearm, up to his chin?
He's just trying to show out, probably, because he's from Canada.
No, Embiid was originally from Cameroon, so that's why France is mad that he didn't play for them. And it's like he's never lived in there. He grew up in the United States. He played for Kansas, and he went to the NBA. What does he got to do with France? Because he was born in Cameroon. That's not France. I mean, there's a problem. I mean, I guess it's like Puerto Rico, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like Puerto Rico being a republic of the United States. It's still. I mean, come on now. So anyway, France is mad at him about doing that. Now they would have had him and Wemby and what's our big boy's name for Utah? Used to be with Utah, Rudy Gobert. That would have been their front line.
Yeah.
But Germany, they have Dennis Schroeder, Daniel Theus, Franz Wagner, Maurice Wagner, Oscar De La Silva.
Both those guys just signed new contracts, I saw.
Yeah, for Orlando, yeah. Yeah. They did, but it just, to me, Drew, it was like...
Orlando got the guard, too. What's his name? Signed with him.
Which one?
I just saw they signed him. I forget the guy's name that just signed with the Magic.
Yeah, they're trying to get better, but, the whole thing is that the Thunder have won the trade. The Thunder, the Knicks, and Dallas are the ones to me who have won the offseason.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, people talking like Dallas didn't get better to me.
Dallas got better. That's crazy. Who says that?
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't have guys. They guys weren't making wide open shots against the Celtics. You put Klay Thompson in there, he's gonna make a wide open shot.
He's gonna make wide open shots. He's gonna make shots. But the whole thing is.
A little bit the year. I think he had one foot out the door with Golden State
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
Well, Drew, he took less money. He took less money.
Yeah. He damn sure didn't want to play with LeBron.
Well, I thought that was funny. He turned the Lakers down.
Dad played there. Dad's the voice of the Lakers.
He grew up being a Laker fan. Grew up being a Laker fan. He don't want to play with LeBron. That's what that was. No. Nobody wants to play with him. He is not, the whole thing is that his problem is when you... Well, AD don't want... He and AD, remember, AD didn't want, what's his name, Mr. Coach.
Yeah.
But he found out quick...
You remember the interview that that Dick Shit said about that he thought he was the fourth or best big man in the league.
Yeah. And now he's the coach, JJ Redick.
Yeah, JJ Redick.
Yeah, he's a joke, man. It's LeBron. I mean, how do you go from doing a podcast with the guy to a month later you being a Laker head coach? I'm out.
Yeah, that's like signing a personal assistant.
Yeah, I'm out. I drop the Lakers on social media. I'm out. When LeBron leaves, I'll do the Lakers again. Until then, yeah, I'm out. I'm sorry, Rod Pelinka.
I'm gonna just keep on riding.
My deal is this. I'm still no, Drew. I'm a Laker fan, but I don't follow them anymore. I don't want to see nothing with LeBron and Papa. I don't want to see none of that.
I'm already tired of Bronny.
I'm saying I don't want to see none of that. So if I don't follow them, I don't have to see none of that. So I don't want to see none of that. Am I a Laker fan? Yes. I've been one for 40 years. I'm going to be a Laker fan, always. That's not going to ever change. But I'm not following them, so I don't have to see nothing about no Bronny. I don't have to hear about Bronny. I don't have to see nothing about Bronny. I don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing. I'm out.
He had 5 points, or 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks, and you thought but you don't hear anything about Connect scoring 20.
Yeah.
9 rebounds, 6 assists.
It's like the Thunder promoting, talk about Jane. Oh, he's going to be this and that.
This is Jane's last hurrah. He won't be around.
The Thunder wasted 3 first-round draft picks on a project. And at the time, we were, like I said last night on the show, on After the Storm, Drew, we're going to see if Sam Presti is still in we're 2 years down the road mode, or is he like, we're ready to win now? That's what it's going to come down to. And my problem with the head coach of the Thunder is the difference between Brad Stevens and Sam Presti is this. Their coach got out-coached in the playoffs last year, 100%. Okay, Eric Spoelstra just dominated him in the playoffs. So what did they do?
Right.
They went and got new coaches to help him get better as a coach. That's number one. Number two, they went out and they got Drew Holiday. Well, Drew Holiday lucked into them. So that's what they did. They went out and made the changes to make it, but they changed the coaching staff. The Thunder, this guy got out coached, and people defend him all you want to, and I said, listen, I will never, to me, you don't know anything about basketball if you don't think, number one, he has no idea about lineups, and he doesn't understand the flow of the game. If you don't know that as a basketball person, you don't know basketball. Those are his 2 biggest weaknesses. His strengths were developing players, player development, and out-of-bounds plays when Josh was throwing the ball in. Okay? Yeah. When you take away Josh throwing the ball in, we made no out-of-bounds buckets, and then on top of that, that's what he does. Other than that, he has no sense of the flow of the game. He has no sense of lineups. He has no idea. And his coaching staff there aren't to support him. Because I do this to one thing, Drew. All you have to do is ask SGA, did you foul him before you challenge the play? That's all you got to ask. Did you foul him?
Yeah.
And he would have said, yeah, I fouled him.
Yeah, it was a brain fart.
But Drew, if he make,
the rest of the coaching staff too.
That's what I'm just saying. That's my point. You go get coaches who can help him, get him straight and get him where he needs to be.
You got to have coaches on the sidelines. Our parents that tell, hey, listen, dude. Maurice Simpson.
Like what they did with Billy Donovan. When he first got there, they gave him coaches that are under him that were experienced. You got to give him somebody who knows what they're doing. Now, when you're not in win now mode, your coaching staff is okay. But when you're in win now mode, you got to have guys that go, listen, if he makes all 3 free throws, we're still only down 2 with a timeout. We got the ball at half court. We're down 2.
And then you got a pretty good chance that SGA is going to get fouled off.
Yep. And he's made 61% of his game-winning and game-time shots. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking those odds instead of taking a chance on overturning it. And even though before that you made the play by putting J. Will in the game, and we're up 1, and he misses a free throw, and J. Dub gives up.
Replay. I mean, he knew he fouled him.
Yeah, but he didn't. But once again,
he didn't even act like he didn't foul.
And that's one of the first challenges he did for SJ all year.
Yeah.
And so, to me, we're going to see what Sam Presti does. Because, to me, if you're not in win now mode, we're going to find out real quick. Now, it seems like he is because he addressed 2 issues. Dort turns the ball over too much and makes too many stupid plays in the stretch and playoffs. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, inside presence. Those are the two things that the Thunder needed to fix. And he addressed both of those by Caruso.
I think so too. I mean, I do. I think that again, to me, you're going to have the same 4 teams in the final 4 in the West. Yeah,
Probably.
I don't think.
I agree.
It's going to be a head and shoulders difference between the top 4 and the bottom 4 in the West. I think you're going to have Minnesota, Denver, Oklahoma City now, and the bottom 4 aren't going to be as good as the top 4. Now, will they be able to beat them on the night yet?
Yeah, but Drew, Denver did not get better.
They're still pretty good.
They're still pretty good, but losing KCP is really going to hurt them, and losing Bruce Brown, that's going to hurt them.
Man, Bruce Brown didn't really play much last year, though.
But I mean, but having a lockdown defender, a guy who can go out there and defend and score, that's going to hurt them. And KCP is really going to hurt them. I think that's something they're going to have to address. I think that, especially KCP, to me, is going to hurt them more than anything.
But I felt people that Denver was a breaking point away from being the number 1 seed. And that's 20 points in the 4th quarter where they're playing in the final.
Yeah, but the point is, Drew, they blew it.
Yeah, they killed.
That's the point. They blew the lead. At home.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
At home, not on the road. At home.
Yeah, I agree.
So
they could have easily been playing the Celtics, and my opinion, I thought Denver was the only team that could beat Boston in the finals.
Yeah, they matched up with them really well.
Yeah, they're both long, and Denver could match up with them inside. And but yeah, I think back to the conversation is those 4 teams are going to be the 4. The Clippers got worse.
Yeah, oh God, how do you let Paul George go? How do you let Paul George go?
Yeah, and what's Westbrook going to do? They got OKC going to bring him back?
Wow. I saw that. I was like, wow. And then Westbrook and
Wow.
Westbrook, Oklahoma City's never taking Westbrook. That's Drew. That is never gonna happen.
Yeah.
I can promise that would never happen.
I was on a Thunder page reading.
I laugh. I wouldn't even read that. Whoever wrote that, I would discontinue listening to them.
You Jason is not welcome here, and this and that. The boy Russell Westbrook, he's great. You bring him back in a heartbeat. So, obviously, you don't watch basketball.
If whoever said that is an idiot. And if you're listening to the show and if you know the guy who wrote that, tell him I said you're an effing idiot if you think that. You have no idea about basketball.
It's 80% of the people on there.
Yeah. They're idiots. But like I said, this is one thing I've said about Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma Thunder fans. They are football fans. They understand football. They don't understand basketball. They like basketball, but they don't understand the intricacies of basketball. Now, they understand football ins and outs, but they are not basketball knowledgeable at all.
Oh yeah,
they're not basketball knowledgeable.
All about the nickel coverage and
They are. They're knowledgeable fans when it comes to football, 100%. But basketball, they have no idea. And I'm like, because it's like all the people that had to come back and apologize to me after the stuff I was saying about Westbrook, and they all had to come back and apologize to me. I said, I told y'all, I understand you got. To me, I have no problem with what KD did. Zero problem. You chose Westbrook over me? Really? Well, you can have him, but you ain't going to get nothing for me. That's what he did. He goes, that's what you want to do? He's all yours.
Yep.
That's what he did.
Yep.
And Oklahoma City people are mad at him because they listen to the Thunder spin.
Westbrook will never win a championship.
Nope. And the only reason why
KD will probably win another.
Yeah, and like I tell people, the only reason why if Russell was MVP is because Sam Presti made sure that he did by getting him the triple-double. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Nobody will tell you. Not one person will ever say that Russell Westbrook was the most valuable, was the best player in the NBA that year. He won it because he was the triple-double. That's the only reason why he won it. He didn't win it because he was the best player.
I agree. Yeah.
That's 100% what happened.
Some dumb
Yeah, I mean, and I said the last 2 games he had to get 32 rebounds. He got 36. and our center, Steven Adams, had 12.
Yeah. He was
What?
I remember one game I watched where Adams basically backed off from the free throw line.
So he could so he can get a rebound. Yeah, 100%. That's why they gave Steven Adams all that money.
Reminds me of the NFL when the quarterback fell down. So
Steve, it was Brett Favre.
Yeah,
Brett Favre fell down to give him the sack.
Yeah.
But you know what? Why not?
Which is crazy because Reggie White, with Green Bay Packers, had the record.
But he would have broke it anyway. He would have got to him at some point. You know that. He would have broke it.
You think so?
Yeah, he would have got him. He would have got him at some point. He knew it. He's just like, hey, let's just get this over with.
I like Strahan better Reggie White anyway, so not that much.
I don't know about all that. I think he was a better player. He may be a better person. I didn't know him. We know Michael Strahan more than we do Reggie. But as a football player, no way. As a football player, no way. You're never going to take Michael. You're never taking Strahan over him. No way.
Well, Reggie was a better run stopper too.
Yeah.
Better plugger.
Yeah. Speaking of
Strahan pretty much got regulated to a pass rusher.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do you pay Dak or no?
No. Fuck no. I mean, sorry. Blake that out.
Too late. Too late. Hey, between you and your uncle, we're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned. You and your uncle gonna get me banned, bro. Thanks. Yeah, but somebody.
$60 million or whatever.
My deal is, Drew, is like, how do these people pay somebody more than Patrick Mahomes? How? You know you're not better than him, but you're paying him more. I don't get that, Drew. I don't understand it. Oh, the quarterback market.
The juice isn't worth the squeeze.
No.
The results aren't there. I mean, he's a regular season champ.
He is unbelievable.
Hitting the playoffs and he chokes.
My deal is this.
Bonehead move after bonehead
Unbelievable.
move, year in, year out.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Everybody talks about him, and it's like, I was watching First Take this morning. And Bart is, I don't like him at all. Him and this other guy, they were sitting there talking. And so Molly was talking about him, defending Dak. And she said, Super Bowl on the line, do you want Dak? And he goes, well, that's not the question. She goes, no. The best quarterback in the NFC, do you want Dak with the ball and you've got to win the Super Bowl? Like Patrick Mahomes. You got to go all the way down the field and score. Do you want Dak as your quarterback? The answer is no.
I would put the odds at about 50% he throws a pick.
Yeah. Or makes a stupid play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or doesn't pick up the first down. 100%.
Yeah. Or doesn't figure out how to get the team to the line of scrimmage to spike the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, there's example after example after example of Dak not making the big play.
100%. 100%.
Now, in the regular season, he's great. He's great. But come playoff time,
When it matters most, he's not there. But Drew, I just don't understand these GMs paying guys more money than Mahomes. I don't understand it.
Jerry, they're going to have to get him to take a pay cut.
He's not going to take a pay cut.
He's not going to.
He's not going to take a pay cut because he knows he can leave after the season's over. Somebody's going to pay him $60 million.
Yeah.
Some team out there is going to pay him.
They're having trouble right now signing CeeDee.
Well, because CD wants more. He and what's his name are waiting to see who's going to sign first. That's what the problem is. Jamar Chase. Because one of them, they both want to be the highest paid receiver.
I think CD is a better receiver than Jamar Chase, but I could be.
I think they're right there.
Yeah.
I think they're right there. To me, I'm not going to.
If you really think about it, if you put CD. If you put Joe Burrow with the Dallas Cowboys have probably already won a Super Bowl. Yeah.
They're a better team.
Joe Burrow is the quarterback for Dallas. They need at least been in a Super Bowl.
Especially now, I don't know about this past year, but the year before that squad they had the year, not this past year, but that year before that, they were pretty solid.
They had home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice. I don't understand the thing with paying all these quarterbacks all this money because when you pay them, that ruined you basically have handicapped your team.
Yeah.
And this is what I was laughing about Mahomes, Drew. He's after, I think it's in 2 years, by 2026, he would have gotten paid all of his $450 million. And then they got to re-sign him, and the rest of us don't come due until 2031. But by 2026, he's going to have gotten paid all $450 million, and they got to extend him again because there's no money because they were giving it to him already. So they got to extend him again after that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna just stupid money.
But the whole thing with him, though, he, like I told somebody the other day, what he is, he's Peyton Manning and Tom Brady with the legs of not Michael Vick, but of Randall Cunningham or somebody like that. That's what he does. Do you know that he ran for more first downs than any quarterback in the league?
And he's got a little Brett Favre in him too.
Yeah, he does.
They call him gunslinger, man. He'll throw a bad pick, but boy, then he'll make up for it by
running his team down the field.
Blowing across the, yeah.
Well, it's like when what was it in the Super Bowl in the final or the championship game against Cincinnati? He had guys came off the scout team that were on he was throwing the ball to the scout team.
And to tell you what, those receivers cost him a couple games last year.
Oh,
couldn't catch a ball.
Valdez Scanlon, really.
Get the Eagles. Oh. They should be the Eagles.
Yeah, dude hit him. Drew hit him in the wrong spot in the hands.
Yeah.
Hit him in the hands.
Yeah, Valdez Scanlon couldn't catch a cold.
Yeah, that and your boy was offsides. Clearly, I'm like, why are you not lining up onside when that great one of the greatest plays in history where Travis Kelce throws the pass back to him and he's offside. He was way offsides. He wasn't even close. Like, dude, come on, man.
When you're the farthest on the line of scrimmage, what's the number one rule?
Ask the referee on my own side. Yeah. Unbelievable, dude.
No, scoot back, and they'll tell you.
They'll tell you. And he didn't, because he doesn't care. And then he wondered why he didn't play him. We can't have a bonehead move. We can't trust you in a situation. That's why we're not suiting you up in the playoffs. We can't afford to have a bonehead move. That's why we're not playing you. Plain and simple. Did you watch any of the soccer? I know you didn't, did you?
I did not, because did our coach get fired yesterday?
Yeah, the coach got fired, Greg Berghuizer. But my deal is this. I did watch the England and Netherlands game. I don't know if you watched that yesterday. The kid, Ollie scored with whatever at the end of the game to win it. Then, of course, Colombia and Uruguay 1-0. And to me, the USA, it all failed. When, dude, how do you hit somebody in the head and you get a red card? And now you're down with, 48 or 88 minutes to play? And your team is down one guy because you hit somebody in the head? What are you? What could this guy have said to make you that mad? You know what I'm saying, Drew? I mean, there's only two things you can say to me that are going to make me mad, but I'm not going to hit you. But when I get a chance to get a yellow card against your ass, I'm going to get a yellow card. I'm going to pick up a yellow card. Yeah, I'm going to get you. But yeah, I'm not going to hit you in the head right there and cost myself a deal. I'm going to wait and I'm going to get you.
I'm going to sneak you.
I'm going to pull a Randy Wright. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you on the side. But Sunday, dude, Netherlands, Spain against England. Spain, of course, is the favorites in that. And, of course, Argentina versus Colombia, and Argentina are the favorites in the betting line for those two. I know you don't watch soccer, so, I mean, I'm not going to even...
I like Argentina. I'll root for them. They got baby blue uniforms.
Yeah, and of course, is that what it is? And they have Messi. And they got Messi. So there you go.
They got the best player in baby blue uniforms. I'll root for them.
Unbelievable. And I think they're minus 150 too, or 175, something like that. 150.
Nothing was more free money than Milwaukee under in day game today.
Oh my God. Yes, I know that we did our. I was sitting there. I saw. Was that you or High Stick Harry that put that in there? Was that you?
That was me. 1-0. 1-0 was the final.
Yeah, and that you said taking under in there. Okay, speaking of that, you're taking the Reds today minus 200, Drew.
That's the winner. It's already on the board. Winner.
Okay, the Mets minus 139.
I don't know about the Mets. The Mets might be a donut. Let me look. They haven't started yet. Let me see here. Nope, Mets was a winner. Mets is a winner, 7-0. Reds
And
is a winner, 8-1.
Phillies minus 143.
Phillies are trying to sweep the Dodgers. That hasn't started yet. 5 o'clock.
Well, we don't want that to happen. I can tell you that. Of course, the Yankees.
Yankees are tonight. Like the Yankees against the Rays tonight. Rays, they got some guys going for child trafficking. They can't win.
Child
Good Lord's not gonna let them win. Did you see that? That their third baseman?
Yes. What the hell was that?
Charges, and I was like, dude, what?
I saw that.
How do you have time to do all that? Aren't you supposed to be playing baseball every other day?
I was like, that's what I said. How do you have time for that, Drew? That's exactly what I was
I don't
thinking.
understand it.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I was
they're
like,
not winning. You load up on the Yankees tonight. They're not winning.
yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's just crazy. Red Sox.
Red Sox against the A's. The A's might be one of the worst road teams in the history of baseball. Red Sox are actually playing really good baseball right now.
I'm not a Red Sox. I hate everything Boston, so yeah, I'm not a fan.
I do too, but they're pretty good.
Boston. And then, of course, your beloved Braves minus 129 money line.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Braves tonight. Freed's on the mound. He's been lights out lately. Braves are slowly but surely getting their mojo back, even though they're finding guys. Just amazing to me. They bring in Kelnick, and he's leading off, hit for power, and then now you're Austin Reeves and Olsen, and all those guys are starting to getting hot in the lane. The ball's starting to fly out of the park. So their pitching just lights out. So I look for them to take 3 or 4 from Arizona tonight. I wish your Dodgers give me a little help. They're not doing anything to help me with the Phillies.
Yeah, no, they're not. They need to, though. Then, of course, you're doing.
The Milwaukee under day game is free money for any of you listening out there.
That's what you said. It was what are you taking?
It's because the sun comes in. I told you, I watched that deal. If the game starts before 1 o'clock, the sun in left field literally blinds the batters, and you can't see. And there's no way to cover it up. I mean, it's an astronomical number. It's like going under like 98% of the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's crazy. And then today you had Sinez on the mound for Pittsburgh, who doesn't even give up a run ever hardly.
And he's gonna be sun aided.
Yeah, 1-0. Now Milwaukee didn't score.
That's
crazy.
Yeah, that's minus 7.5. That is your pick for that. That is just crazy when it comes to that. So what do you Zay, think you want to give us a deal on the last way out before we get out of here?
What let me do? Like I said, again, the baseball's been really hard to gamble on just because right now they're the higher. They're drawing all the attention. A lot of your handicappers are really dialed in on baseball, but there are still a few plays out there. Like I said, these plays today, I really liked my card today, and it's 3-0 so far today. So I like the Dodgers. I would really like to see the Dodgers win tonight, but let's see, just get one. I mean, you can get one.
Can you get one to help the Braves out? Dodgers get one to help the Braves out, please. How about that?
Right.
Dodgers get one to help the Braves out.
But yeah, I think the Olympics are going to be fun to gamble on a little bit. I really, if you haven't watched the Sprint series on Netflix called Sprint, it's if you really want to get your knowledge dialed in on a lot of the track and field, it's a really in-depth look in men's and women's 100 and 220 or 100 and 200 sprint. So it's pretty interesting. It kind of goes behind the scenes with the Jamaicans and the United States rivalry, and it kind of goes into the 100-yard dash rivalry. It's a pretty interesting series. So I feel like I'm got a wealth of knowledge now.
What about McLaughlin LeBron? What is the odds on her breaking her own record again? She's broke her own rare record 5 times. That's crazy.
Which one?
The 400 hurdles. McLaughlin's
She just set
LeBron.
another world record in the trials in Oregon.
I know, that's what I'm saying. She's broken her own world record, five
Does
times.
Jackie Joyner-Kersey's record get broken at 200 this year? Is the question. I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
And then no boy from the United States trying to go double gold for
Yeah.
100 and 200.
Yeah, that hadn't been done. That hadn't been done what since Carl? Since Carl Lewis?
Yep. Or no, Usain Bolt did.
Well, no, I'm talking about for the USA. He's a USA runner.
Yeah. Carl Lewis.
Yeah, because I know Carl. That was going to be his third time when Usain Bolt. No, it wasn't. Yeah, no, he didn't get beat. What's his name beat him? Ben Johnson beat him for his third one.
And then Michael Johnson did the double gold in the 200 and the 400.
Yeah, when he was Mr. Gold Shoes himself. Mr. Gold Shoes.
He was amazing. He's
Yeah.
fun to watch.
But guess what, Drew? Football is what, 2 weeks away?
50 days away.
Well, no, I'm talking about training camps 2 weeks away.
Oh, yeah. And then you got Hard Knocks, about to fire out in a couple weeks.
Which is going to be interesting in itself. I'm looking forward to that.
Show with that clown. You know, to me, if you had the Bears making a playoff,
Dude, they got the best. They got the best. They have the best defense in their conference, and
they're not winning 11 games.
They are loaded. They are loaded. They are
winning
loaded.
11 games.
Well, we're gonna go over that here in a couple of weeks. We're gonna do our annual deal where we go, me, you, and Ben, and if Nathan wants to do it, we're gonna do our
2 or 3
over-under.
publications that have the Bears going 10-7, 11-6. I just don't see it.
Yeah, well, it depends on. Well, we have to look at their schedule.
They're not going to beat Detroit, and they're not going to beat Green Bay either time.
They'll be one. They'll split that. I think they'll split with both of them.
I got them losing all 4 of them. So there's 4 losses.
I think they'll split. I think they'll split because it depends on if they're playing them early or late, Drew. If they're playing them late, then they'll split. If they're playing them early, they'll beat them.
Well, they always play. Don't they play Green Bay always with last game of the year?
It'll be close to that. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but yeah, we're going to go over that. We'll go over the schedules on who they play and do the over-unders.
Just know that I do not have the Bears in the playoffs.
Who is your early playoff anyway?
The usual suspects in the NFC: Detroit, Green Bay, Dallas. Philly. Yeah,
San Francisco.
Philly,
San Francisco.
Rams, possibly Rams.
Chargers. No, Chargers in AFC.
Yeah, but Rams, who's the other one in there? Come on,
Rams, the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Vikings,
Eagles,
the Lions,
Vikings
Eagles.
will be there.
Okay, the Eagles is 5. Let me see the guys. And who else? Maybe Atlanta.
Yeah.
One of those teams from that conference is going to be in the playoffs. So
Probably Tampa.
you like Baker Mayfield, huh?
I mean, he's got a nice little squad.
Well, Atlanta has the best offensive line in football, and they upgraded the quarterback with your boy, but he's just like Dak Prescott. He's the white version of Dak Prescott. He's doing great during the season, and then Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins, like Dak Prescott is Dak Prescott in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
Neither one of them, they'll let you down. So, but anyway, brother, all right, well,
Take a look at it.
we'll do that. All right, it's my guy Drew, the Hinthorn of HuskerDrewPicks.com. Go ahead. You wear me out with that shit. You really do. And everybody else, hey, have a great day. Try